Ever wonder what the heck this box means when you see it in Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay? Very similar to D&D, this is a skill check. And while it does not quite look like that in D&D, the function is quite the same. Before we look at this though, let's go over ability checks. An ability check is simply a check based on one of the ability scores in the game. Strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Simply put, this is one person's score versus another and no sort of save. Each ability score holds a small group of skills that may be called by your DM for you to roll on. For example, if you're trying to jump a large gap, the DM may call up your acrobatics stat, which is linked to your dex scores modifier. Since we need to check acrobatics, this then leads to what is called a skill check. The difficulty of the skill check itself is made by the DM, and they will determine the difficulty of it by telling you the minimal roll you need to pass the check. From here, you will check your sheet to see what your score for acrobatics is, and see how much is added to the d20 you're going to be rolling to see if you succeed in jumping the gap or not. If your acrobatics has a +3, for example, and your d20 rolls a 14, your total result will be 17. So long as the DC for that check is not greater than 17, you will pass, leaping over that gap. Note that the community may use these terms interchangeably at times, sometimes swapping the two, and I myself have even seen this. While there may be some sort of long and passed down misinterpretation, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, so long as you can identify the difference between a skill check and an ability check. Comment below and tell me which one you use, or what your definition of them are, or if one of the other even exists in your vocabulary. But in any case, now you know.